Hey, good morning. You know, I've watched 1,000 videos, Appalachian Trail videos, just hiking all everywhere, and all these vlogs. And you know, I believe 99.9% of all vloggers doing a video, when they start it off, the first thing they say is, good morning. I don't know what else you say when you're starting off a video is, hey, come along with me. Anyway, I don't know what else to say except for good morning. It is a good morning. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm out at Bayard Conservation. I'm trying a new trail today that I plotted out. And hopefully my Garmin watch is going to put me on the right track. But I still don't trust it 100% yet, so I still have my All Trails app. That is pretty doggone accurate. Whether it lasts all day, that's a different question. But anyway, we'll see what happens today. This is actually a very pretty sight out here. Don't know if you can see or not. Pretty trails. Anyway, we'll think of something to say today. And anyway, I am trying my watch, and I think I just about got it down where it's working. And when I do this video up, I'll mention about it. I've been having a lot of problem with it, and it's all been user error. But I'm getting most of that solved now through help of a lot of people on different Garmin forums and everything. But let's see what we're going to do about 7 miles today, I think. I've been on this road for over a mile now, but I got about 8/10 of a mile left to the intersection, and we're going to make a turn and go somewhere. Not sure, but it's been a boring road. No wildlife out here that I've seen. Just a boring road. If you haven't noticed, I don't have Maverick with me today. Maverick hurt his paw, I think yesterday, playing around in the backyard, and something, it was tender, but I couldn't find anything about it. He looks like he's okay, but I didn't want to take the chance of bringing him out here and walking 7 miles or something, and then he has a problem with his foot and I can't get him back. So I better. He didn't like the idea of me packing up this morning and going out. He knew I was going hiking. But it's also getting hot weather, and that's kind of brutal on a big haired dog like that. And so I got to think about not bringing him on so many walks and doing shorter walks with him, and then me going out and doing a longer one. But he's okay though. Yeah. This is just a long, straight road. Very few little turns in it. We'll see I'll let you know when we get wherever we're going. Well, we're coming up to some kind of crossroads. My Garmin map says we've got about 500 feet. Anyway, the white blazes say we got a white on top of white. Just means there's something coming up, probably a turn. So I think I've got a left turn up here. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's showing me a left turn at 347 feet. And that looks like what it is. We'll see. So Garmin's taking me a quick left.
Approaching right turn.
It says right turn, right through the fence. Somebody else out here. But anyway, we're going to continue across this road. I don't know what this road is, but it's a big road. Must be somebody else hiking out here.
Turn right. In 0.3 miles, turn left.
Okay, we'll do that. But anyway, we're on our way. This is another trailhead I wasn't even aware of. But this is on Bayard Road. So anyway, that's where I am. And see when the hunt days are. March. It's turkey. March wild hog still. May 23rd through 25th. We're after, what's the date today? I don't even know. So hopefully I don't run any hog hunters. Yeah, I just went through some rough terrain back there where it's just kind of all plowed up and looked like some land clearing and whatever else. But according to that map, if I remember right, hog hunting season ended yesterday, the 28th. And I don't hear anybody shooting. I guess if I hear a gunshot, I'm going to duck behind something. But so far I haven't seen anybody out here. There is a truck parked there back at the last trailhead, and I guess they're out there doing something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm still here. I haven't been shot yet. The trouble with the All Trails maps, especially out in this area at Bayard, it shows a trail cutting through, and then I plotted it, you know, from the computer and moved it over to the phone and then to the watch. But it doesn't tell you it's a fire lane where it's just all plowed up, and as you can see, I'm on right now. But if I don't take this, I got to add about 1.5 miles to my walk to go around it, and so I think this is only about 1/10 of a mile or so. So I'm just going to gut it out and wade through the dirt until I get there and get back on, stay on course. What a mess. I'd mentioned earlier not having Maverick with me, and I'm glad he wasn't with me today. I actually lost the course one time. The Garmin and All Trails both notified me that I was off course, so I got back on. But I haven't been able to, when I walk Maverick rather, I have to use one hiking pole, and because I'm holding on to him with the other. This is the first day that I've been using 2 hiking poles, and it's different. My pace is a lot faster also, but what a mess this is. I hope it's not too much farther. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's probably about 1/10 of a mile on the fire lane, and then it looks like it's moving right back into the what's called the red trail. This is one I really didn't want to do. I don't know if I bypassed all the muck or not, but there's a section of this trail that's underwater. You have to wait.
Approaching left turn.
I bypassed it. Well, I made it back to the red trail. I don't know if I've bypassed all the water or not, but I guess I'm going to find out fairly quickly. It's been kind of a nice walk, but I got into an area back in the back of Bayard that I've never been to before. It's really off to the side of the map, and it's not like the rest of the trails. But it was nice, but it was in an area that you really did have to navigate, because it's so many places you could go, and it would look like logging roads, and they were tearing down some timber and even a hunting area. So, but I did, thanks to my Garmin watch and my Garmin All Trails, I was able to get me through, even though it got me off course one time. But that's part of the game. Anyway, I'm still doing it, and kind of glad Maverick wasn't with me today. But I got, I don't know, 1.5 miles, 2 miles left back to the trailhead, I think. So I'll have about 7 miles in today. It's been really uneven walking today for the most of it, the last half of it anyway. But doing okay. Well, Garmin sent me down this trail to go intersect with another one, but it dead ends right there. So that's not right. So I got to go back out to where I made this turn and go straight, and then Garmin's going to tell me that I'm off course. But at least now I know where I am. So regardless of the course, I know how to get back. But that's a little perturbing. It takes me on a trail that dead ends, and it shows it going straight through. Anyway, well, yeah, figure it out. You can see my Garmin watch is showing my lapse time. That's 2 hours and 15 minutes into the trail. My distance that I've traveled so far is 4.59. And what is the other one? My average pace is 28 minutes for a mile. And then I also have shows me the estimated time of arrival, 11:22 this morning. The time of day, well, the estimated time of arrival, certainly not. If it's 11:21, I'm certainly not going to get there at 11:23 because I got another mile and a half to go. It shows me my speed. When I start walking, it'll show that. And shows me my when sunset is. Shows me if I'm off course. I'm off course just a little bit because I pulled over to a rest area. So it gives me information there, and then it goes back to my map, and I'm going to go straight up for a little bit and turn right, and then I'll be back on the trail with that purple line. I had to bypass that red one over there. That's the one I went in and it actually dead ended, so I had to come back around. And I can't get this thing to focus. But anyway, I'm getting closer.